Oh! Is that Fuyon in the chat over there? Mercury's here. That's cool, it's been a while. Mercury, if you would pay more attention to my streams, you would learn more than gacha. You would learn American culture. Last night during RPG Maker, we got to watch a white woman cry about how she got blocked from Instagram. How are you gonna learn culture, Mercury? Anyway, you can all thank Fuyon for us being here, because as a white woman, an American white woman, we take accountability for nothing here. All my content is someone else's fault. And so that's why I made my community a democracy, so then it's the voters' fault. I can blame the voters, and I made Fuyon a governor of a settlement somewhere, and he likes fate, so we're here for him. But we're gonna do a different kind of gamble as well, other than the GSSR. How dare I defame it? I want Archetype Earth. She's great for grinding. She can help me actually get caught up and fix this slop of a fucking account. Tiamat, though, am I supposed to complain about that? I kind of I have her in my personal account. I have her in P2 on my other account. So they just like, that hype's already come in my life. Rain Witch, we already have her, so she'd be in P2. That'd be like our first in P2 5-star up in this bitch. Don't want her. Yes, we know, Mercury, because you're addicted to the gacha. Put it down, Mercury, or you're gonna get sacrificed. Yeah, and that one. She's not my favorite because she's not exactly a typing I need right now. But I don't know, how's my... There we go. Scooty, get out of here, you're not here today. There's 2 Scooties. Go away, Scooties. Okay. I already got the required fucking Saints Quartz. Once more, I want you to know, spending money on gacha is bad. Don't do that. You're spending money on PNGs. Those are free on the internet, guys. But I can spend money on GSSR because I do it only exclusively, not from my bank account, but from plasma donations, because I can sit here and say, I give my blood to this fucking stream. Don't say I don't care. I just fucking hate Fate Grand Order, that's all. Because I think Natsu dilutes his own product. Fate Stay Night is a piece of art, in my opinion. And when you just make a fucking game about feet fetishes, what am I supposed to think? That's all. Yeah, just plasma, not souls today. Not this one. We already got her. Not this one. She looks conniving. This one's kind of mid. I said it. This is where we are. There she is. Saber. Vampire Saber from the moon. We're gonna get her. But here's the gamble. So, I still want to do Fate content because I do love the Natsuverse. Here's the thing. I never played Fate Stay Night. It was impossible. There are all these instructions and plugins, and you gotta do this to translate it. But luckily, they remastered it. I could get Fate Stay Night, or we could get really crazy and do some fucking Tsukihime, Vampire on the Moon. If we get Archetype Earth, I will play Tsukihime. If I do not, we're going OG Fate Stay Night. A route will be decided here. And yes, it's Catalyst time. What? Sonic the Hedgehog has betrayed us. This is true. But he's always been a fucking, you know, an old toad. You think I will get Earth? You believe in me? Oh, and we get a Holy Grail. Oh, thank you. You want to try Shadow? It's Archetype Earth, though. When she uses that MP, it's like kind of like some nice piano-y music. See what we got. Well, what the fuck? Well, it's GSSR. Do we need to try? I don't think Shadow is gonna summon her. But I do know something. Actually, fuck the GSSR because I still get other servants, right? If I don't fucking get Heroic Spirit Emiya, oh, you guys are gonna hear me complain for another fucking month straight. Everyone else has them. I don't. Fucking bullshit. I think Persona 3 music. Nyx is a banger. No, that's not the one. There we go. I haven't gotten him yet, Mercury. No. This 4-star servant has eluded me. No, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Here, we'll do a compromise. This is very important. This is the catalyst, guys. There. Well, that's not what I meant. This is important. It's the catalyst. Do I not have battle for everyone's souls? There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can get both. That is true, Bounty. And did you know that Pixie Locks has 6 other personalities? It's true. Could you imagine having 6 of them and dealing with all that hair and aesthetic shit? Insane. Let's not think of Pixie Locks. We're doing a summon. Throw down. Everybody raise your hands. Mercury's already put his good luck in. Because I am kind of a spoiled brat on this stream, you see. One time, I used to get everything I wanted. And, like, I didn't get what I wanted then. When I didn't get Bunny Castoria. But, and I'll live when I don't get what I want. But I'm not happy about it. Wait for the drop. Then we'll hit the button. It's very important. And I'll have 10 Aid St. Quartz left. I had to buy 25 of them. Who would we fuse Mercury with to get the better servant? Okay, here comes the drop. You guys ready? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. We're proceeding, let's go! This is the best boss battle theme, no fucking question. Berserker, who are you? Kiyomi, I told you to stop coming around here! You're just problems. God. Oh, hey y'all! We have a pretty good Lancer fucking saber collection at this point. That was pretty nice. Oh, it's been upgraded, Mercury. Do you want some spicy Mapu tofu? Ah, everyone's favorite room guard. Oh, another one! Fucking the 4 titties and 4 ass cheeks today, everybody. No. Give me what I want. Is that it? No, it's not. It's that person whose name I can't pronounce, and her cowboy boots are quite ugly. Hi, Canis. What's up? That's pretty cool. I'm happy, but we got 2 pretty good Lancers today. That's not Heroic Spirit Emiya. That's Kiyomi. You think I'd get a double 5-star like I deserve that? That's cute. The Pacific Rim region? I've never seen that artwork before. That's adorable. That made me happy. Fucking cover you in fire, Mercury. You said I'd get Archetype Earth. Where the fuck is she? You said! You said! Lancer, Altaria. I've been summoned upon your request, just as my beloved horse can swallow the thunderclouds and my spear will break through every rep. I will crush everything that stands in your way. I don't know who that is. She didn't take her helmet off. It's nice to meet you, friends from proper human history. I too dye my hair like rainbows and lie about multiple personality disorder. I'm Kukulin. Fucking hoe. She's cool, though. I really wish, though, I'd gotten Archetype Earth. Canis is pretty cool. Oh, wait, is Canis a woman? I didn't know that. Canis always kind of gave me Inuyasha vibes. What's their deal here? Who is this? Foreigner? This means we gotta start using someone other than Mysterious Idol X? Hey, why don't I have Mysterious Heroine X, by the way? She actually is my favorite servant. This is why we put Fuyun in the government. It is his job to tell us when the gotcha waters are good. We are here because he said the gotcha waters are okay. Apply a state, changes invincible state into anti-enforcement. Meh, that's pretty cool. Yes, doggos. Lost Belt 7 spoiler in the summary? They wouldn't dare. Okay. Poseidon's blessing. Oh well. I know what Nicole Portney over there is gonna tell me to do. Ooh. 100 summon is now available for friend point summon. Guys, is this true? We can summon 100 now? We're allowed to be free? Us Americans? Oh my god. I'm so happy. This is the best day of fate ever. I got all those points. I think, didn't I get Unger Minu? Look at all this time in my life that is saved now. What'd I get? Any treasures? No. No treasures for me. Are they saying you get rarer servants if you do 10 times and waste your time and do dopamine shit? Alrighty. I know what we gotta do. Well, do I have any cool things? I deserve treats. Oh boy. Fire. There's my grail. Rain Witch might be the MVP that earns all those grails. I don't know. See what's happening with Da Vinci. Do I have any mana prisms? Because I really am been lazy and haven't done anything. There was a whole bunch of Leaves of Evocation cool people. I got Chloe. Why do I even have to do the events? They'll just give them to me for free in a few years. Fuck it. This is what you're gonna advise me to do, isn't it? I'll do it. Look at all that. Now, we got summon tickets, everybody. We ready to throw down at the tables? Okay, so they said Happy New Year. That's quite nice of them. Do we like this Yamato Takari? Takura? Takaru? I'm the one gotcha YouTuber that will not attempt to learn to spell any of these or pronounce them right. So I guess we can go for Mushroom Girl ain't bad, I don't hate her. Oh, so we still have options. I do like her. John Dark was our first 5-star. Story summons for weird people, I hear. Alright, what is the best place to throw it? It's Tiamat, right? That'd just be foolish not to. Alright. We gotta... Throwing it all down! I do like me some Ren and the other Ren. What's this do? Ooh, that would be a perfect card if I had Shiro Emiya, but I don't. Fuck off, Hohenheim. We don't approve of what you did in Full Metal Alchemist. Not now, not ever. Do it if you dare. Tiamat's just here to be here. We want Shiro fucking Emiya. Not lying. If we can't get him in 10 summons, I swear to God. I think some of these would make fun thumbnail backgrounds, so I don't ever use them. Undearly evil, romance will crush them all. I shouldn't sing, I'm terrible, I'm sorry. But I like this song. Dude, we have 1 billion room guards. 1 billion. 1,000,000,005. So many titties. Mercury, aren't you supposed to be giving me luck? What have you been doing to pull your weight around here? I definitely didn't want that. Do it if you dare. Do it. Who the hell is this oh, it's just, you know, Blonde Renegade. No one singing is terrible? Well, that's some nice positivity. Okay, here's our 2 summon. For the 2 summon, we have to. Shadow let us down.
I'm here to go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit.
No, it's just Billy the fucking Kid, motherfucker. We still got 6 more. Hold on to hope. census soon. We can do it. We got the Find the Flame. That's not a flame, that's a First Bloom with Crane. I know it rhymes, but that's not the right one. God.
It's like I'm seeing double vision. Take a seat, I'm on a mission. We got everything to gain.
This emo boy and his haircut. He could start a good emo band, you think? At least I'll sparkle, 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 Immy, 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 Immy. Fuck you! Fuck you! I like you, but fuck you! Piece of shit! God damn it! Sonic's canceled forever. I don't ever want to hear about that fucking hedgehog on this channel ever fuck again. He can die. It's fine, I'm cool. We got a 4-star. True's pretty cool. We're not allowed to know her true name. She's too cool for us. What am I to do? What? I've never had Marie Antoinette before. Oh. Okay, I'm not allowed to complain. I think that was a pretty good return on investment today, folks. Paid Saints Quartz. I do have 9 left. Hey! Investors, NFT experts, is this worth it? Evaluate our choices. It's for you, people. It's my blood. We need Shiro Emiya. Sunk cost fallacy. Fuck it. Come on, Fate. I'm gonna trust Fate music. Oh, I only get to do it once? What? I didn't click that. I'm not gambling. I would never. Okay, you're old news. Get out of here. Need Silent Hill to represent my fucking misery. Saber, huh? It's an ugly saber, huh? There's that beautiful cathedral. It's up there. He did both arts. What a cheater. Bro, I'm gonna cancel Giga. You watch me do it. I'm gonna make an expose video. No one on Trash Taste can be trusted. If I don't get what I want, you understand you will never see Gigic on your fucking TV ever again. He will be canceled. I have the folder. I have the document. Ready to go. Where's the sparkles around this archer? I didn't see any because it was fucking Robin Hood. Look at all these archers. I don't think I had him yet, did I? Yes, the fucking canceling. Oh yeah, I get a hunter and then I get a CE. Can't take our eyes off them screens, folks. Is that something special? It's not. It's Medusa. The biggest loser of every Grail War of all time. I'm not allowed to have good servants, am I? Illegal. It is Mercury! Why haven't I even gotten her? Nicole, if you're gonna tell me to pull again, you need to prick your finger and give me a dot of blood for the sacrifice. We gotta... There's only one thing I can do. Only one thing we can do to really make this work.
Smoke a joint tonight. Me and all these dinosaurs are blazing blunts tonight. We blazing blunts tonight. We blazing blunts.
All right.
Me and all these dinosaurs is on a hunt tonight. I'll only spit this one time, so let me take it slow. I started to get high about an hour ago, but then the buzzer rang and I looked out the peephole. It was a whole bunch of wrestlers and they just won't go. I stepped back in the knocks. I just tried to ignore. Thought I was safe, but they knew how to open doors, and without even asking, they just came on in. They started smoking my weed and then they called their friends. I'll smoke a joint tonight. I'll smoke a joint tonight. Me and all
these dinosaurs are getting stones tonight. We rolling bones tonight. We rolling bones tonight. Me and all these dinosaurs are getting stoned tonight.
I'll smoke a spliff tonight. I'll smoke a spliff tonight. Me and these dinosaurs is getting friggin' ripped tonight.
We're getting ripped tonight. So what did I get, guys?
And all these dinosaurs is crashing at my place.
What did I get? What did I get? It cut me off! It fucking cut me off! Like a goddamn bartender!
Pterodactyl took my whole bag of pepper response. T-Rex just went and set off the fire alarm. And now we can't get it out because he's got little arms. I smoke a joint.
Guys! Did I get cut off by the gotcha fucking bartender of fucking time? Excuse me, since when does time start at 11 p.m. and not 12 a.m.? That doesn't make no fucking sense. It's 11. Are we not... Is Aniplex not honoring the only fucking time zone that matters, which is Eastern Standard Time? Why are they doing that? What am I supposed to do? It's terrible. Just gonna... gonna sit there and I'm gonna tell myself, wait, what? That's not true. Is that true? Guys, did this person really stack cups while their parents fought about a divorce? I want to see that. Maybe that'll make me feel better. It's only 42 seconds long. We gotta. Yes. You have a recommendation? Throw it my way. I will look at it in a sec. This is a 42-second video. This is very important. Yeah, you are gonna stare into the void. This is some fucking talent, guys. Damn. Concentration not broken, no headphones? Ah. Now that's more impressive than gotcha shit. Okay. I will look up what you're looking at for. Alright. Nova Akomi. He's not that crazy DJ that sold out and had the weird t-shirts and then no one ever heard of him again, right? Arc. Trying to find... Okay, is it the 2016 GSSR? I'm on the YouTube channel, I just can't find the video. Now type Earth. She plays Yu-Gi-Oh! That makes her based. Nova Fate Grand Order Earth. Yeah, I don't think I can find it. It's probably in like an 8-hour stream or something. Or I didn't get to do it, but yeah, if it was on Discord, I can find it. I need a link. I'm not doing another 2 hours, Fuyan. This was... What is happened to my algorithm? How to make pickle Pepsi at home for free? Dude, someone else is streaming RPG Maker MV. They're not #1. And they stream on Rumble? Shadow the Hedgehog's at the Aldi's? This is what happens when you don't have the links prepared. I click on random shit on my YouTube and read it to you. This better be fucking good.
No Doritos, shopping list on the wall. We're near 1,000,000 places, but one store trumps them all. Low prices, great deals, no brand names are real. I am gonna shop there, I am.
Okay. Hmm. This is very important. That's what we're doing. This is what you've done. By not having a clip or a link ready to go, this is what you've done. I hope you feel bad.
It's also just kind of...
Okay, Mercury saved your life. I had Ian Jomha ready to go. Every second I take to get this look. Look at Ian Jomha's face, please. Look at the face of a victim. Don't look at that face. That's terrifying. That's left over from last night. You don't have to look at that.
This is literally the worst day of my life! What the fuck is this?
Same!
Overall, I don't care! I want an arc! This game hates me! Man. Man.
So she got fucked over just like me. Look, I found it right away. Here, I'll do her whole poll. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really watch that much, like, gotcha content or any of that. And maybe the problem is because I haven't watched VTubers. Like, the men that do the whole fucking that shit and the Pokemon card opening, I'm gonna say it, they don't really bring it. They're kind of fucking mundane, and then they're like, we're gonna mid-max our character. We got the thing, isn't that cool? But then they like still zoom in on themselves, all dramatic, like they did something. What?
The Shikikis. Oh no, Kichiki's so true. Here's Shiki bald. 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 Bald.
Is that her catalyst?
Neko arc Shiki or Neko Shiki? True. I don't know. I don't think so.
You didn't forget, I just made it yesterday.
Let me see. Bro.
Is this the ritual for the poll? Am I supposed to do this?
Sure, we can throw in another Nania Shiki.
Okay.
Be fine. Visible, not yet. No.
Everyone's hyped for this.
Okay. Cool. Here we go. There. Time to gotcha. Please come home.
We know she won't come home to her,
Okay,
but...
yes, I wish to proceed. Please bring her home. I brought all of my Shikis.
We're playing Fate Stay Night, so I'll never get to play Tsukihime and learn who that is.
Okay. Kiyohime? I'm more nervous than I should be. Why am I so scared? What the? No!
And that's how the gotcha ended that night. I also wasn't allowed to do another poll. The bartender cut me off. It was a terrible night. I got a lot of more stars. Good enough.
This is the fucking worst day of my life! This is the worst day of my life! No! No! It has a chance to be another one, right? It has a chance, right? No! No!
はじめまして、反人類史のお友達。私はククルカン。樹海の水と風と
This is the worst day of my
大
life.
地の守護者にして、なん
This
だ
is
っ
the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. This is literally the worst day of my life.
細かいことは
This is literally the worst day of my life. What the fuck is
こ
this?
れからたくさんあなたたち
Sugar
の
Girls
文化を
overall. I don't
学
care.
ばせて
I
いた
love
だ
this
きます
arc. This game hates me. Man.
Well, guys, I didn't consider maintenance. I think we've made this mistake before, I believe. And I don't know how to change to white woman coded mode. What do we do? Because Fate Friday will be returning. And I won't be mad because we'll be playing Fate Stay Night. OG fucking original visual novel that I've never played. I think I watched Otaku Daikun play the Fate route, but it kind of went in one ear and out the other. So, good enjoy. And guess what? Since I'm not allowed to have heroic fucking spirit Emiya in my goddamn Fate Grand Order game, in P5, Max Grail, every skill maxed in my personal game, because I take care of the servants that matter. But I guess I gotta see him in Fate Stay Night. Hope nothing bad happens to him. I heard a thing and got scared. Thank you, whoever just subbed to the channel. Is Fate Stay Night remastered good? Question mark. I should know what I'm getting into. This better not have no gosh dang spoilers. I don't know what happens in Fate Stay Night.
Fate has changed my life in more ways than one. It's the series that introduced me to the wonderful world of Type Moon, a world that has quickly become one of my favorites regardless of medium. From my initial experience with Fate, I was enthralled with its world building, character writing, and narrative depth. The intertwining of historical elements with concepts such as magic and philosophy struck a chord in me that very few series have ever managed to. After 20 long years, Fate Stay Night is at last releasing in English officially for the very first time. What was once a fever dream is now reality, with successful worldwide releases of Witch on the Holy Night and Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon paving the way for this monumental occasion. Fans of the various Fate Stay Night anime now finally have easy, direct access to the origin of the story, the source material. It cannot be overstated how monumental both Fate Stay Night and this new release are. For one, this is the game that started it all, catapulting Type Moon into the visual novel spotlight. Fate Stay Night to this day is one of the most popular
I guess Tsukihime was just trash and no one fucking cared.
visual novels ever created, often regarded as one of the best to ever grace the medium. This release began the Fate series, which has gone to spawn a myriad of games, anime, manga, light novels, and more. Easily the most popular title of Fate, Fate Grand Order, is one of the highest grossing mobile titles ever created, grossing over $7 billion in revenue. This alone is higher than the revenue of entire series like Resident Evil, Sonic, and more. That number doesn't include any other title in the Fate series. In short, it's safe to say that Fate Stay Night is a big deal, and it's an even bigger deal that you can now experience.
Y'all think it's a big deal? I didn't hear about it till 6 years ago, somehow. It needs to work on its marketing.
Experience the game in English. Despite its widespread popularity and acclaim, Fate Stay Night was never released in English prior to this launch. Type Moon overall barely dabbled into English releases for any games, with the true push.
Oh yeah, Undertale. No, well, you see, Fuyon's in democracy, and Fuyon represents the fate contingency. He is that, and he's a governor, so we can't ignore fate. And Tonto, you can join Fate Friday for Fate Stay Night. We're gonna read the visual novel. It got decided in a gamble. You can see this strapping man right here. This is Kukulane. Some people call him Kukulame, but those people are bullies. We don't care what they fucking say.
Starting in late 2022. Fate Stay Night is undeniably one of the most popular games in the visual novel space, and it's a blessing to finally have such an important game in the genre available for all to experience. Fate Stay Night chronicles the story of Shiro Emiya as he is drawn into the Fifth Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City. As a boy, Shiro was rescued by Kiritsugu Emiya, a powerful magician, after he was left as the only survivor of the Great Fire of Fuyuki. This massive fire was the result of the Fourth Holy Grail War, claiming hundreds of lives and reducing.
No one's ever taken responsibility for that fucking fire, by the way. I hope to fucking God in one damn Grail War they summoned Smokey the fucking Bear to tell these goddamn servants only you can prevent forest fires. Fucking Gil.
Buildings to mere rubble. In the years following, Shiro learns of Kiritsugu's struggles and goals, specifically about his dream, to save everyone and provide a happy ending for all. Shiro embraces this ideology, aiming to one day make Kiritsugu.
We're also going to do a Grail War in RPG Maker, because instead of the Grail, though, it's the Bear Starbucks cup that all the white women were mad about. It's going to be that one, because the Holy Grail Wars is real. Think about it. Cups, they're the oldest invention. They've got to be. The first thing humans had to have created was something to scoop up things with, guaranteed. We did pretty good on the cup. I think we got it down. There's glass, there's metal ones, there's plastic ones. Like, what more is there to be held? But some people decided that cups come out once a year. This is the one. Last couple of years ago was those Stanley ones, and now Starbucks is playing limited edition. And you want to say we're not in a Grail War of consumerism? I think that's going to be a great game concept, actually. We will be making a Grail War in RPG Maker. Get excited.
Kiritsugu's dream a reality and become a true hero of justice. While his understanding of magic wasn't great, Shiro pushed forward with the goal of improving and strengthening magecraft to help others. Fast forward to the present day, Shiro witnesses a fight while leaving school late at night. One of the perpetrators appears before him, impaling him in the chest. As fate would have it, he survives and immediately runs toward his home with
Take a drink every time fate is said.
The assailant on his tail. Just before the man can kill him, a crest unexpectedly appears on Shiro's hand, and a woman materializes before him. She asks one simple question. I ask of you, are you my master? This event throws Shiro into the midst of the Fifth Holy Grail War, a massive ruthless conflict where 7 mages battle against each other in hopes of obtaining the Holy Grail. This artifact grants one wish to the winner, where the possibilities are virtually endless. Participating mages aren't alone though. Each mage has a servant, a heroic spirit summoned to.
I'm just gonna be honest. I just like Fate because I grew up on Digimon. I love Digimon. I was obsessed. The whole genre, it's called the companion genre of just, because Pokemon, you're collecting them things, and Ash says he likes them. But does he really? Remember when he captured all them fucking Tauruses? You're gonna tell me he loved every single fucking one of them? The hell he did. Digimon, you don't choose your partner. Like, it just somehow complements your personality, and I always thought that was cool. Like I said, I was into Digimon hardcore, but then Digimon Tri came out, and it was pretty fucking lame. I didn't like it. I thought I'd like Slice of Life, but they did it wrong. And now there's another one, but I don't know if I can trust them again, but I like this Fate. That's why I'm here. I'm not here for the Gooner trash.
To assist in obtaining the Holy Grail. These servants are bound to each mage, dubbed a master. Overall, 7 distinct servant classes are possible. Archer, Assassin, Berserker, Caster, Lancer, Rider, and Saber. While each servant has a true name, Masters typically conceal it to prevent other Holy Grail War participants from identifying weaknesses. With that basic overview of the Holy Grail War, Fate Stay Night truly begins. It's here where the game splits into one of three routes: Fate, Unlimited Blade Works, or Heaven's Feel. The latter two have been adapted into quality anime adaptations from Studio Ufotable, but the Fate route has never been properly adapted. As a result, this release marks the first time many fans of the anime will have the ability to check out the Fate route. Each route focuses on a different heroine and features massively different events.
This is true. This is why Fate Stay Night's gonna be fun, because I don't know shit about the Fate route. And then there's also there's the sequel after this where we learn about Bizette and all that. Because you get like through Heaven's Feel and you don't even know about Bizette, do you? Like that's straight up Riel Tenua, I think. Lore academics correct me.
Fate focuses on Saber, who acts as Shiro's servant in the Holy Grail War. These two have a unique bond, largely driven by the fact that both characters' motivations and arcs almost act as a parallel.
Thank you, Mercury. I hope you all enjoyed the GSSR. It's the most exciting 2 times a year. I don't get to compete in lotteries, so we just gamble.
To one another in certain instances. The second route, Unlimited Blade Works, features Ren Sosaka as the main heroine. This route sees Shiro challenge and face the ideals that led him here, providing an unbelievably satisfying narrative on the philosophic elements of the story and coming to terms with reality. Finally, the last route, Heaven's Feel, highlights Sakura Mato. This route provides the darkest narrative in the entire game, honing in on the elements that make us most human.
Oh, look who fucking slides in here late. I needed your energy to pull Archetype Earth, Dan. I didn't pull Archetype Earth, Dan. I pulled fucking the green-haired bitch. Fuck off. Your fucking Fate waifu opinions are trash. Fucking trash. I can't believe you just said that.
What's so fascinating about each of these different routes is just how different they are from each other. While these routes contain the same characters in a different light, all 3 routes offer completely unique servant battles, plot points, and character interactions. Ultimately, this makes each route feel like its own game at times. Each truly does stand out to that point. Additionally, the overall story of Fate.
Mercury, you're safe, buddy. You did your work today. You get to live your life and just enjoy streams and gacha, because you are no longer the fucking sacrifice going into the press, let's say. Another one, a new enemy has appeared.
Stay Night is gradually revealed as you progress through each route. Certain plot points, character roles, and world elements are kept secret until you move into the next route. This narrative design choice allows each route to build and last, providing satisfying character arcs that do not end until all 3 routes are completed. Beyond Saber, Rin, and Sakura, there are dozens of side characters incorporated throughout the different routes. The characters of Fate Stay Night are what allow the novel to shine, as each experiences complex and satisfying growth.
Forehead, neck, heart, all formed together. We got Kukulane.
Even as a series veteran, I found myself connecting new threads and deepening my understanding of characters as I experienced each route. The character writing is rich, something that fans of Type Moon have come to expect from Kanoko Nase.
It's okay, MJ. What do you mean it's dried up for the year? The year just fucking started, though. I don't know about that attitude. That's a very fucking not good attitude, Mercury. Go drink juice. That'll fix it.
Beyond characters, the true star of Fate Stay Night is its breathtaking selection of fight sequences. The aforementioned Holy Grail War sees masters attempt to kill each other's servants, so there are naturally quite a few of these. Many of these fights bring incredible twists, some which still surprise me to this day. Each is masterfully written, with a gorgeous use.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The thing that I should have, because I started with the Project Mouthwashed Unlimited Blade Works Abridged was my first. Don't let them tell you those fucking abridges steal views, because I wouldn't know Fate existed if it didn't watch that. Somehow it missed me, but like he even says the unbridled wrath of Shiro fucking Emiya, and like I just thought they just randomly said that. Genius with the World War II fucking twist, but oh, spoilers for Fate Stay Night. I think it was the second watch through the... Did you know that Shiro is really good at archery? Yeah, I was so good at archery. God, because if you watch Unlimited Blade Works, like just from there, no fate, I don't think you have an idea that Shiro fucking knows how to shoot a bow because you don't see it.
Of visuals and sound effects to create an immersive experience. Those who watched Ufotable's 2 Fate Stay Night anime productions will...
Oh, that sucks. I just got over the flu too. That's why I'm still a little congested. Did you know you're supposed to get flu shots? My mother told me growing up that those are scams. If they just shoot you up with sickness, and if you want to get sick, you can do it for free outside, is what she said. And then, you know what she had the nerve to do this fucking Christmas? Shame me for whatever vaccines and fucking flu shots I did or did not get, because I guess they're cool now, she's decided. I didn't know you're supposed to get them. What the fuck? That's just a me thing, sorry.
Will especially appreciate the source material. Of all the routes, my favorite is still Unlimited Blade Works. It's hard not to be enthralled with the narrative twist and character payoff that occurs within this route. Shiro's confrontation with his ideals is beyond satisfying as he juggles the idea of what it really means to be a hero. Rin and Shiro's relationship also develops in stride, with so many moments that stand out to me as some of the best that the series has to offer. That's not to say that the other 2 routes don't receive amazing development with each heroine, but Unlimited Blade Works has always stood tall to me with its intimate moments and character development. Of course, the fight scenes are immaculate here too. The final few days of Unlimited Blade Works are some of my favorite sequences in any Type Moon novel. An impressive combination of soundtrack, visuals, and internal monologue wrap up what I consider the strongest route of the game. Overall, everyone has a different favorite route, and I think that speaks volumes about the strength of Fate Stay Night as a title. These 20-30 hour routes each provide...
Well, what we can summarize is that it looks the same as the original. Pretty much what we're paying for is to not download the fucking mirrors and the fan translation and then not even be able to run it because it was meant for fucking Windows 2004, whatever one that fucking was. So, like, it's a whole thing, and that is why... Basically, I think that's what we're paying for, because I haven't heard this has these special features and this has cleaned up cutscenes. I kind of want to know what the port is about. What does this have versus the OG? Fancy Dan. All right. Let me see if he... Please say something about how this is different.
Terms that are found within the game. It's a treasure trove of information. Fate Stay Night Remastered also launched with a hilarious bug that mix and match sprites all over the game. Tosaka ended up
There, I get a cute bug with sprites.
being the Black Shadow, and Archer's first scene ended up dropping various CGs to the sound of broken glass. Thankfully, Aniplex and Type Moon quickly addressed the issue, but this came after hours of humorous scenes throughout the game. Lastly, and arguably the most important piece, the English script. I'm very satisfied overall. This is once again a quality translation from
Now this is all the stuff I care about right here.
Aniplex, which is great to see. There are a few instances over the course of the novel that I think could have been worded differently, but it's extremely minor and barely noticeable in the grand scheme of this 60-hour visual novel. While Witch and the Holy Knight had some translation and spacing issues, Aniplex has quickly ironed those out with both Tsukihime and Fate Stay Night Remastered. Reflecting on this release, it doesn't feel real at times. I cannot even begin to fathom what an incredible year
Dan, I gave someone power, so...
I am bloodlusted right now.
You control yourself.
2024 has been for Type Moon. Between the English releases of Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon, and Fate Stay Night Remastered, I've never been more excited about the company overall. The call for Type Moon content in the West has finally been answered, and it couldn't have been a more resounding response. Even if you're someone who has never played a visual novel before, Fate Stay Night Remastered is a perfect place to jump in and experience the medium. I think fans of the anime will have an amazing time witnessing the fights and highlight moments in the visual novel, with more detail than ever possible in the adaptations. Many users online claim the Fate series is
What do the users claim? They're the ones who matter.
confusing or challenging to understand, but this couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, Fate Stay Night is arguably the easiest to comprehend as it is the origin of the series. The Holy Grail War, Servants and Masters, and more are carried over into each and every Fate entry. Truthfully, my biggest complaint with Fate Stay Night Remastered is the lack of a physical release. As an advocate for physical
You like Fate? What do you mean?
releases, it pains me that we waited 20 years for this release but did not receive a physical copy. This especially stings after both Witch and the Holy Knight and Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon both received sleek limited edition physicals. While this release isn't a monumental one in Japan, it's everything we've waited decades for.
You fucking Japanese, I'm gonna say it. This makes me so mad. Why do you all not treasure anything? Fucking what the fuck? The shit comes out, you're hype as fuck on it, and then the next thing comes out and you're over it. Dead. Done. That's fucking lame now. You don't even get all nostalgic for it fucking years later, it feels like. Like, how in the fuck is Death Note, which is a fucking masterpiece, still popular in the West, but the East just don't give a fuck? How can you not give a fuck? It's a piece of art, you sons of bitches. Support your local animes. It's what you're supposed to be doing. Anyway, that is a short Fate stream we had there, and that'll be great for people who just want that and not me getting mad at fucking Natsu. And to clear out, to end the stream, I want to laugh at iDubbbz. I like doing that. It's my favorite activity on this stream, and I think I deserved it. I worked hard and I didn't get the servant I wanted. Maybe if I got the servant I wanted, we wouldn't be here.
Like, it's also just... Is this too much to say?
I don't know how to ban or unban or do things.
It's coming off as a little racist. I don't think any of these guys, like... What are the similarities here? I don't even see the same mustache amongst these four fellas.
Jump to it and you can't go through it and you can't knock it down. You know that you found the wall. No man on earth can make you.
This person has created my most favorite reality show on YouTube. I call it Keeping Up with the Jomhas. This is all about, I'll give some news very quick. I don't know what this says for Ethan Klein, though. But, I'll catch you up on the drama, guys. The tea. That's really what Fate Grand Order streams are about in all reality. So, fucking Anissa came on stream like she does and was just saying, Ethan Klein, oh, he's just fucking still crashing out. My gosh, he texts us constantly in his drug-fueled psychosis. And then because she said he still texts us constantly, Ethan put out a text where it's like, it's fucking, there's a message that's from when the Creator Clash, no, when the Content Cop came out, and then there's a text message from Christmas that's, hey, what's up, you losers? I hope you're having a terrible fucking Christmas, because you're all pieces of shit. You know, like, but that's fair, but the point is, look, this is me messaging her over and over again. 3 messages in 6 months. This is a lot of messages, according to Anissa. But then Ethan was kind of a liar because there were a lot of text messages, but they're all from the day of the Content Cop. It's all kind of like one long wall. I know this is, people are calling this cope, but I mean, like, it makes sense. And what I love about it is everything Ethan said is the shit I've been saying, which is Anissa in Ian's job in Creator Clash was to take care of these fighters, make sure they're doing well, keep into communication. There was no communication at the end. What was done to Lena was fucking super terrible and unprofessional. These two didn't do their fucking jobs, and they're going around just fucking ruining lives and laughing about CPS calls and skulls. Like, are you fucking serious? CPS Calls and Skulls would be a cool fucking punk band name. That's what needs to come out of this.
Let's watch that fucking Kernus. Let's watch that Kernus guy. Kerntis Kunter.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you even pull this. You know who Curtis Connor is because you stole his fucking haircut.
I like Kerntis Kunter. Yeah, he made a video called Performative Males. That is kind of my competitive advantage. I think there's like a lot of like left-wing men who kind of have They kind of have the fake feminist vibe to them, but they're real soft. I'm in the video. Ugh. Well, I mean, he's going to be talking about the mustache, long hair kind of thing.
Yeah. Does he think that's what he's getting? Well, is iDubbbz a performative male at all? Like, he's like Reek. Like, would you fucking ever call... Like, Theon Greyjoy, now that was a performative male, but then the dick got cut off. And then you had this. Like, no.
I'm of course talking about performative males. Now I know you're all probably thinking, what is a performative male?
On its face, I don't know where this is going to go, but I think it's stupid. Just saying. I think it's just a one.
I haven't seen this video yet either, but because I don't know where it's going to go, because I think Curtis Connor is a fucking performative male, so, but iDubbbz is probably about how all your friends are a bitch. I don't know. There he goes, eating on stream. It's so unprofessional. I hit the mute button when I do it.
Another one of these fads. I think it was probably a cute thing to talk about on TikTok for a little while. But I think it's going to be stupid. I think there's going to be no substance to it, but we'll see.
I'm subbed to Curtis Connor, even though I haven't seen this video. He makes fucking good documentaries and fucking some things sometimes. Like, not, I don't click on every video, but like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Ian. Fucking 90 Day Fiance.
The common opinion about this genre of guy is that they're only dressing this way and behaving like this so they can attract progressive women, so they can then slide their willies and their hoo-has. And you've seen these guys. These are the dudes reading feminist literature outside of cafes. They're writing poetry, keeping spare tampons and pads in his tote bags because he's an ally.
It is interesting. It is interesting.
What's interesting? I've never heard of no guy carrying around tampons for the ladies. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who's doing that? Whoever's doing that, fucking Jessica and Neve or who the fuck ever. Everyone go on a list. Don't do that.
I do actually like videos like this. Even, I mean, we'll see where it goes. He might just fucking say all these same things, but I think that's why it's a little bit bothersome, is just the fact that it is another one of these mechanisms to make it not acceptable.
Dan, this is what white men sound like. Hate to say it.
To like be a human and be yourself, and it's another way to mock or ridicule men for reading. Like, that is like, you're called a fucking you read in public, that's performative. It's like, it's a silly.
I mean, I do think that fucking preacher that's always fucking screaming at people. Guys, there's this fucking preacher on the streets, and he does the streaming about hellfire and damnation thing, but here's my issue. Some days he doesn't. He plays a pre-recording of when he used to be screaming at people. Or it's like some kind of like Bible, it's just reading the Bible. It's Bible on audiobook. And I don't know how to feel about this because he came out here to disrupt the public, to spread the message of the Lord, but on some days you just phone it in. Is that because on the seventh day God rested? Or was church an extreme event today and your throat is a little bit sore? Actually not performative male, because he takes the days off.
Concept on its face, and it fuels the same sort of misogynist stupidity.
Obviously, people are a little skeptical when it comes to the sincerity of these men. But real quick, you are lying.
Oh, so I got my own. Tumblr really has fucked me in the head. I don't know why I care. But so, talking about pixie locks in another Discord server, someone said, I'm going to say, this person does not have multiple personality disorder. Psychologists even back then said it's bullshit. What is considered multiple personality disorder is fucking advanced schizophrenia. These people are like institutionalized forever. It's like fucking, you do not have 6 personalities that have their own clothes. And I said, oh my God, we're allowed to say that? Because on Tumblr, I was told if you say that might be who hockey, someone might have an anxiety panic attack and they could die. They could die from not being noticed or accepted. We can kill people if we don't fucking believe and we're just... What the fuck? No one told me.
If you say you've never pretended to be interested in a certain topic to attract a specific person.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. So it is true. I think you do this a lot when you're younger, where you just fake shit because you don't know who the fuck you are and you don't have any confidence and you're confused. Sure. The idea of doing something, like we gave this example a few streams ago.
Tell me about doing something, Ian, please.
Some men really struggle to receive some people struggle to receive compliments. And in turn, they also struggle to give compliments. So there is an amount of just what feels like insincerity that you need or inauthentic.
Why would you think you could say that, Dan? Someone could have PTSD and die.
Authenticity that you need to convey just to practice the effort of being more human and making these connections.
Sorry, iDubbbz is talking, but guys, X Bounty, Tonto, I ask of you, Dan gets a free 20 minutes because he referenced Persona 3 and not 5.
I, unfortunately, have been lumped into this group, mostly because I look a lot like these dudes. Mullet, mustache, tattoo. The whole reason that performative males are doing this is so they can get with women.
Wait. No, not iDubbbz. No one likes him.
Mustache, tattoo. The whole
I want to see his tattoos. Why was it so quick?
These connections.
I think they're better than Ian's. That was the point I was gonna make, because he had all like gray, that like it's all matching colors at least. It's all matching styles. It doesn't look like fucking trash.
I unfortunately have
Tonto. What did he do this time?
been lumped into this group, mostly because I look a lot like these dudes. Mullet,
Well, Tonto, no, I told you not to. I said he gets a free 20 minutes apiece. It's justice. It's justice. Loose cannon cop. Loose cannon cop. The DSA is being abused by
mustache, tattoo. The whole reason that performative males are doing this is so they can get with women. I married, you fucking idiots. I've been with my wife for like 10 years, dude. Leave me alone. So I want to get ahead of any of these boring ass fucking tweets that are gonna 100.
Look, come across as a little defensive though.
Exhibit A. So sick of seeing this genre of man. And this is the one that started.
See, Dan, unlike those people in the fucking White House, I fight for you. That was an injustice. Fucking injustice. I can't let that happen to a DSA member.
It all. Picture of me and iDubbbz. Just gonna say I had to look way before him, okay?
Hello. Prepare for me to periodically pop up throughout this video because while I was editing, I found more stuff and also thought of more stuff. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this so sick of this genre of man screenshot. It goes viral every few months. And, you know, it does suck to see it all the time, but I've realized, you know, over the years that it's actually like bringing.
Man, sometimes I'm reminded things could be a lot worse. You could see a fucking picture like this and have the thought that sucks to see. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I see a pic like that.
So sick.
I'm like, oh, fucking badass.
Ian's ugly.
I'm like, cool. What a cool little, like, cute little meme.
of this genre of man screenshot. It goes viral every few months. And, it does suck to see it all the time, but I've realized, over the years that it's actually like bringing people together, which is really nice. I've seen like dozens of right-wing.
Well, it's not even that. It's not like it is literally just the culture. It's like a historical thing. Like when someone in the year 2050 does looks over time and they're showing what guys look like in the 20.
Now,
Suspicious.
I have a theory to pose. Game Grumps is fine once in a while. There are people who really do not like that Aaron Hansen. Maybe, they just don't understand the content that is funny in Game Grumps, but they really hate how that Aaron Hansen talks with absolute fucking authority about shit he's wrong about. Now, iDubbbz, he's doing his content cop, whatnot. Fucking creator clash starts, and then he fucking, Aaron's there, he's there. I wonder if something from Aaron spread on to Ian. That's always been a fucking theory of mine. Because in what fucking world does he just get off talking this way? But this isn't video game shit. He fucking iDubbbz really is talking about tone like, listen, young man, I'm gonna tell you how the world actually works. So, like, everything Curtis is saying is wrong because I think he's anti-Hassan, ? That's what he's saying. Well, you could unban him, Tonto.
20s, they're going to show the look that you had because it was popular and it spoke to a certain thing. It spoke to, in some ways, a bit of a softness. In some ways, it spoke to maybe like, the performative feminism or whatever. It spoke to taking a look from back in the, 80s, 70s. I don't know when this look we had this, but I would imagine it would be around there. Like maybe like disco era. Yeah. Bushy says, the look is retro/nostalgic. Yeah, exactly. So we just echo this shit throughout time. Maybe now it's, it's starting to become a little bit more solidified.
Make fun of how I look because of this picture. But that's not all, okay? I actually just saw this page, women's rights _news, which is a page dedicated to intersectional feminism, gender equality, pro-choice, abortion rights, and health and reproductive rights. All those are great in my books. But they also just reposted it as well. So, that one stings extra hard. But, it is comforting to know that no matter where you
that one stings? No, dude. It's a fucking meme page. If they're posting memes, I mean.
stand on feminism, both sides can agree that I look dumb. That's right.
Dan, restitution will be made now that I know this. I know you're out there listening. Restitution will be made. We don't allow police brutality.
No, dude. No one's saying you look dumb. Listen, Connor, you look beautiful. No one's saying it's dumb. People are acknowledging that it's like the current fad. And people like me show up to the scene and we're looking for a new look. And I'm like, well, that's a look that I could do. Not a lot of us white guys have the options to do much else to express ourselves, right? We're like, oh, seems like that is a decent look. People are a fan of that look. I've tried the buzz cut for a while. It's a little harsh. It's a little military boot camp, Maybe having a little mustache is like a kind of nice little edginess there.
That's nice. If you guys are so pro-choice, then you guys should be okay with the choice I made to get this fucking haircut and stupid mustache, bro. Shame. Shame on you guys.
And another one. There's a factory out there manufacturing this specific kind of
You can't. Oh, no. You can't use the thumbnail of or it's not even a thumbnail. I think it's a still of me in the Creator Clash 2 lost money video. That's
What's he gonna say? Is he gonna defend this look? Because I just assumed it's fucking 70s. They're saying disco and all this shit. It's fucking porn trash. Why did they all decide, let's look like the fucking ugliest periods of time? Where's the answer? I know he tried to explain it, but it was fucking iDubbbz. It didn't look good. I don't like it.
Fucked up. That was a dark time for me. I don't have the fucking happy guy looking ass that Curtis Connor does in that. It's like a professional photo. It's also just kind of like, it's also just... Is this too much to say? I'll take it back if it's too much to say. It's coming off as a little racist. I don't think any of these guys, like, what are the similarities here? I don't even see the same mustache amongst these four fellas. This guy doesn't even have a mustache. This guy is just like pretty freshly shaven. My mustache is deteriorating, and his is full. No tattoos are being shown in these pictures.
Tonto, apologize for what you did to the victim. It's the only way we can fix society and a community is the broken glass theory, you see. If I can do this, then I've done more than Anissa and iDubbbz have ever done for anybody.
Pictures. And what? There's a little bit longer hair? Everyone just has hair that's a little bit longer than average. What the fuck is happening? Are people blind? I think they're blind. These are just four different dudes who've grown their hair.
Shut the fuck up.
Hair out. I do need a neck tattoo. I totally agree, Dalio. What I'm trying to say is I think people are just actually blind. It's actually sexist is what it is. It's just longer hair. Guys are allowed to have longer hair. What the fuck? We got an opinion, maybe?
I find it disgusting and repulsive, quite frankly, that you are underneath Hobo Johnson. That guy is a fucking crime. And I don't know who that, I don't know who
that even is. Yeah.
Kind of looks like our fitness coach in Edmonton. Doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, but that Hobo Johnson being lumped in with all the rest is like, that actually pisses me off.
It just doesn't make any sense. I think there is a little bit of an intersection happening between like really, really misogynistic people and also some feminists. I think some performative feminists.
I still need someone to like, if we're putting misogyny labels on someone, I need like docs. Send them my way with bullet points of what they did against the womanhood today. Because the label's been thrown on so many people, I don't know what misogyny is anymore. Am I supposed to like go make a sandwich or something? How does this work? Well, you know, like stalking and a whole bunch of fucking terrible shit. That's misogyny to me. I just gotta make sure these people, I don't know. iDubbbz, what did he do? Anissa, you can't just drop lore and not be in frame. He has told her to stop doing that, by the way, and she don't care.
To be honest, there's some performative feminism going on. That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah, Jane Bonham.
Ian had a mod, like a 60s mod, long mullet, like shag thing. It wasn't even a fucking mullet. It was a 60s mod. And I guess Connor here has a 60s mod. And you both have slight wave to your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a crime?
It's a crime.
Oh, another thing. I watched a Papa Gut clip. He gave fucking iDubbbz any benefit of the doubt. He's like, yeah, he's new to streaming, so of course he doesn't know what to do. Guys, like, my streams are scuffed. I know, but at least I fucking am aware of what I'm putting out. I just randomly put up the mic one day and streamed because I watch all this shit. I see how they do it, and I copied it. This is the content cop, is it not? So really, just fuck him and his low fucking effort stream, and then he's gonna be an e-begging bitch.
Like, it's men discovering that their hair has texture and, you know, they don't need to fucking put it into a man bun. Like, there's things that you can do. You can let the flow go. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I was in a vulnerable place at this time. Okay? Yeah. What does that have to do with anything? My buddy Gabe gave me that haircut. How dare men have autonomy? That's what I'm saying. Well, how dare men break the mold? How dare they? I could think of
Women! Women, did you hear that? There's none in my audience, but listen. War has been declared. These things think they're allowed to have freedom now and just do whatever the fuck they want with their hair? Are you fucking kidding me? They did! And look what they did! They can't! The day they can fucking save money at the grocery store, maybe is the day that they can tell us about haircuts, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a really dark time for me. This is silly. This whole thing is silly. It's just people thinking that they're recognizing a pattern and they're running with it. It feels like fact. You know what I mean? They don't want any nuance with this. They just want to hate.
Man, and I'm going to find it and compromise its structural integrity with a pressure cooker. Hobo Johnson, come on. What is this genre of man called? 9 million views, dude. I used to love this picture of me, and I would like to formally apologize for 9 million views.
I mean, these are all very different people and very different haircuts. It's just that they're white, that they have a mustache, and they
Mustache phobia has been initiated.
have an alternative hairstyle. It's some white guys like owning their natural hair, keeping it conditioned.
Dude, I used to love this picture of me, and I would like to formally apologize for its consequences. Oh yeah, and this one, we got a video next. Is this a safe space to say that I have a strong dislike for this specific type of man? Oh yeah.
Again, I don't think, like, this is a new thing. I think Curtis Connor can be included. I think he's the poster boy for all these categories, all the little variations of it, because they're all a little bit different. Like in this one, they're showing a picture of Hassan.
We got a video next. Is this a safe space to say that I have a strong dislike for this specific type of
And this guy.
man? Oh yeah, got me good. Ouch, that one stings. How dare you put me in a slideshow with Jacob Elordi and Hassan Piker? How will I
Like, I wouldn't have been fucking including that shit.
recover from that one? And then there's the most recent one. Performative male or
Yeah, you wouldn't be caught dead in that shit.
1980s serial killer. How many?
Oh, see, I'm including the serial killer one. I'm not included in, like, the hot progressive one. Poor Curtis. Poor Curtis. He's included in all of them. I'm only included in the serial killer one.
How many can you guess correctly? And then there's pictures of guys with mustaches. And you know what? I'll admit that one's pretty funny. You know, at least it's creative. It is pretty shocking seeing how similar I look to a 1980s serial killer, but not as shocking as the
It's not similar. I just hate even...
Fucking mustache purity testing this day. What is he arguing? Men? This is fucking performative men review. What the fuck is iDubbbz arguing? That just fucking he does not look like any of this? Like, I'm confused. Please mansplain.
indulging idiots in this shit. Just like, yeah, that's the point of the look. It's so weird. But yeah, we just passed a section where it was Hassan and like, I guess, other beautiful men.
consequences. Oh yeah, and this one, we got a video next.
But wait, all these honestly are all probably iDubbbz hate poster comments, TBH. Yeah, you're probably right. There's no difference. One kills your body and the one kills your soul.
How bro felt after commenting that. Also, very funny to say that there's no difference and then immediately explain the difference. Thankfully, people are defending me in the comments though, so that is very nice of them. Thank you guys. Kurt, don't listen to them. We won't let them hurt you. Curtis has been rocking a bullet and a mustache.
I wonder if I got a fucking defense in this, in the serial killer lineup. Curtis.
Whoa. Ian seems to think he matters or something. Does he think he matters still? He's done. He's just did a monkey in the cage for our amusement. What the fuck?
You don't need, you don't
Like, Curtis Connor fucking needs to address you.
need anyone coming to your defense in the serial killer lineup. Everyone knows that you're a sweet, happy guy looking ass in the lineup. I need defense.
batshit insane. There was an Instagram reel with a wolf in sheep's
Well, I needed fucking Archetype Earth. I feel like I'm more justified in any fucking bad vibes than you.
clothing, and it also had the classic picture of me and iDubbbz in it at the end. So first off,
No.
you're calling me a wolf? Okay, that's fucking cool. Thank you. Wolves are awesome. Inside,
Wait, that's why you guys were calling me a fucking wolf? Is that why you guys were calling me a wolf? What the fuck? Dude, that's badass.
how is he performative? What did he do? It just be the vibes, Loke. Like every time he talks about politics, it's so surface level and safe, and he talks about them a lot. He'll just say stuff like, guys, now hurting people is not cool, I'm calling this now. One day something's are gonna come up about him, because I don't know. There's something that's just off.
There are people who deserve that kind of critique. I do not think Curtis is one of them.
Hey, dude, and I say this with so much love.
Those words on the screen with iDubbbz was quite fun there. It just be the vibes, low-key. Like, every time he talks about politics, it's so surface level and safe, and he just talks about them a lot. He'll just say stuff like, guys, now hurting people is not cool, I'm calling this shit. One day something's gonna come up about him, cause I don't know.
There's something that's just off.
There are people who deserve that kind of critique. I do not think Curtis is one of them.
Hey, dude, and I say this with so much love. Touch grass. Literally.
Whoa. He said the forbidden words. Fuck.
Open your front door and walk outside.
And he says, I actually feel bad for Curtis because I think he's like forever tied to you. And he confuses your haters for his when he sees these get boosted. Totally.
Aw, is that why iDubbbz does the content? Because when Anissa has to defend him against the haters, she's finally says nice things about him. Aw.
But also, people should feel bad for me as well, because when these things get boosted, they tie Hobo Johnson to me, and that's fucked up. So feel bad for me as well.
Your life is everything. You serve all purposes.
Well, I said that would be the last thing to clear out, chat, but since there was violence done in the chat and restitution has to get made, and you tried to save him from P-posting, I'm gonna give you P-posting. Have you followed this saga,
You're just that
Tonto?
intelligent?
Yes, Hello.
Don't worry, we're not watching a 3-hour video. I just need to see what the boy's up to. Check out some P-posts, some Patrick posting.
He's incurred over $17,000 worth of legal bills.
I'm not even going to explain what we're watching. Let's figure it out.
In order to maintain his anonymity. Right. Even after we offered to keep him anonymous, if he would just give us identifying information for the people who we really want, he refused that, and he spent, wow, he spent $17,000 on it. But the reason he's done so is because in California, if you bring a civil suit or subpoena and it gets quashed, then you automatically.
Fucking goddamn it, Dan, you really shouldn't be fucking around with fucking Tonto. He should be in jail, that fucking stalker child. Why aren't you in jail, Tonto?
Oh, the legal fees for the opposing counsel. Right. So there's a very real possibility that if this last set of judges here can't pull their heads out of their asses and see just how big of a problem this is, if they make a decision against us, that we'll owe another $17,000 to the person.
How much money is Patrick spent on whatever the fuck is going on? How many lawyer fees has this man paid? Can he afford it? I have not checked in on this verse in a while.
Who has been terrorizing us every day for 3 fucking years. It's the most insanely broken thing I've ever heard of. And like, I mean, I'm a boring straight white male whose run-ins with the law have been limited mostly to speeding tickets and parking tickets. So I've never really experienced the judicial system other than a particularly unwanted divorce about 10 years ago. But you know, that was a civil matter. And so the experience that this last, you know, in fact, actually the lawsuit was originally begun back in October of last year, and it just took until January for them to collect all the evidence.
Oh shit, just for me playing this, am I a stalker child now fucking too? Damn it.
They needed to get all the papers signed and get everything
Am I on the list?
actually submitted in files. So, I mean, we've been going on with this for months and months and months, and it just keeps getting more and more expensive. And now it looks like, you know, I mean, I haven't given up hope, but it, you know, it looks like there's a very good chance that not only are we not going to get the information that we need in order to identify and you know, and prosecute these people and get the injunctive relief that we need to legally order them to stop fucking doing this, but I'm going to have to pay him for the privilege of him running a website dedicated to trying to drive me to kill myself.
So
who's because we just came in here, no context, I skipped around. Tonto, who's the bully today? Is it the lolcow image board? Is it 4chan? Is it KF? Who fuck is it this time? What website is making someone kill themselves today? Who's the fucking villain? No, don't send me to prison, please.
there's a chance that the courts are going to take their side and make you pay them, is what you're saying?
Yes, a very real possibility.
That's unbelievable.
Yes, it is. Certainly not something we thought was even a possibility when we began this.
Wow. Wow.
And it's all because we have, a judge who's a judge pro tem in this case, who literally said he had to go talk after reading through the depositions and everything, or not the depositions, the motions. But he went and talked to his adult son about, you know, what does this all mean? And he's like,
God, if we ever got into that, though, you know, I'm just gonna say I've never seen a Kiwi Farms thread on a good person. I never seen a thread on this is Elizabeth. She just lives her life and minds her business. I've never seen that Kiwi Farm thread. A lot of people seem like they did a lot of messed up things and are criminals. And I'm supposed to cry for some of them, I think. And I do not think the farms had anything to do with it. It could be all the other things they did as well.
oh, that's just internet trolling. So you got a judge who doesn't know fucking dick about the internet, doesn't understand the situation at all, doesn't understand the severity of it, thinking it's just harmless trolling like everybody goes through, when in fact what it actually is, it's fucking cyber terrorism.
So it appears that the people...
I know cyber terrorism is a real word, just... You started it, fucking internet tough guy.
People who call the shots and make the decisions.
Dan, what the hell? I'm doing this for you. We're P-posting.
Don't really understand the issues at hand, is what you're saying.
In this case, not in the least. He is not the final judge to oversee this. That final judge, it's a different one, doesn't actually hear the case until later this month, and we're hoping that that person, whomever it may be, will be a little bit more hip to what's going on, and maybe they actually read the goddamn filings.
Right. You said that he had to ask his son. That's correct?
Yeah.
How he told you that, or was this during the hearing? I'm sorry?
Yeah, he said it right out in the public hearing. Yeah.
Well, that seems like grounds for appeal. If
yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
You know, if the judge, if the judge says I don't understand the issue, I had to ask my son, So I wouldn't give up.
So is your son an expert on internet culture? No? Okay, well then.
Well, even if he is, and it's not up to the judge, or it's not up to the son, it's up to the judge. But I don't know.
But then the question there becomes, do we want to appeal? Yes. Could we realistically win an appeal? Yes, we believe so. How many tens of thousands of more dollars are we going to have to spend on that appeal?
Now, this is pretty fucked up, but for those who watch EWU, I'm sure you know the terrible one that, went viral of the parents who just let their kid starve to death because the kid cost too much money, basically, is what happened. Something fucking terrible. And it's like, and it was like, you could just tell that's what it was because he was complaining about the fucking health care for this kid because it was born with problems and just how terrible it was that it cost $700 for this and that. That guy's tone is the exact same as Patrick Tomlinson. I mean, I know more crazy pattern recognition shit. Because, I mean, like, I shouldn't be worried about the finances. I was already told not to be a stalker child or nothing. But why are you fighting this battle then if you're fucking mad about the bill? Suing people costs money. That's why Ethan Klein is the only one fucking doing it, because he's the only one who can afford to.
How many more months of this are we going to have to go on? And how many more thousands or tens of thousands of dollars is the other guy going to be willing to spend on the appeal process?
Did you just fucking change your name so you couldn't be outed as a stalker child? Maintenance is still happening. What the fuck?
When he knows that if he wins, he ends up getting all that money back.
Well, did you expect him to... You said he spent over... How much? I think you said like $17,000?
He is currently $17,000 in the hole, according to his most recent legal filing.
Did you expect any of these people to just have that money on them? I figure most of these people are not exactly cream of the crop people in terms of their careers. I don't mean to insult people who don't have tons of money, but
people who are successful people do not behave this way.
Take that, farmers. Fucking take that. Gotcha.
I am fairly certain that this guy has maxed out a lot of credit cards or taken out some loans or borrowed money from family or something.
Right.
I don't. Most people don't just have $17,000 lying around for a rainy day in case they want to fight a subpoena.
Yeah.
It's just not something that happens.
Yeah, especially, somebody who's engaging in this kind of scumbag behavior.
I'm having a little bit of difficulty hearing you.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just saying.
What?
I was just saying. Well, actually, I guess this is a good question for you. How if you have like a sort of image in your mind of, the demographic of these people in terms of what they're like, and in real life, if you were to dox any of them, how do you expect? How do you think they would be described?
I'm honestly not caught up on all the lawsuit lore like you are. I just basic legal knowledge. Just assume it's fucking open and shut. I don't know what crime has been fucking committed anywhere here, quite fucking frankly. So I just assume money's the issue, but it's all gonna be W's, so this fucking waste of time.
Well, we're talking about fans of a shock jock radio show that has been off the air now for 8 or 9 years. So,
Oh wait, how the fuck did I used to know all this lore? Opie and Anthony drama crossed with the Patrick Tomlinson drama. That happened at some point. That's who we're beefing with.
I don't believe these are necessarily bored teenagers, down in their parents' basement. I mean, these are probably people in their late 20s to mid 40s, all men, like exclusively men. almost overwhelmingly white. They're white supremacists. They're disaffected. They're dissatisfied. They feel they don't have any. They don't feel that they have any power or community. So they
feel like there would have been a meeting then. Isn't that what white supremacists do? Like, don't they have like meetings and rallies and shit? I feel like you at least need to have one of those to get that fucking charge on you.
made their own, and for a while there, they were the most hated and feared.
Also, the Donald Trump lolcow thread, that's the liberal hangout. That's where it's safe. You can go there.
Subreddit on the 5th largest website in the world. And they loved that power, and one of the reasons they hate me so much is that I took that away from them after they spent, an entire year trying to fuck up my life.
You got them banned, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I got the original R. Opie and Anthony subreddit, as well as dozens of others that popped up, just trying to replace it, permanently banned from Reddit. Yes.
Ah. Oh, so Reddit will ban this one. Ban Patrick Tomlinson, but not all those snark fucking things that are sending skulls in mail. Okay. Okay, indeed. This is an injustice.
Yeah, I just, it really blows my mind that this person just has $17,000 lying around. I mean, did you expect that? Did your lawyers expect that? I figure most of these people probably work dead-end jobs. They're not exactly, really successful people. I mean, $17,000 is a lot of money. How do you...
Yeah,
well, I guess
it's a ton of 17 grand is a ton of money for anyone but independently wealthy people. You don't just have that lying around usually, not without dipping into your 401ks or other retirement savings. If you're lucky enough to have that, which is why I think it's very possible that he found a lawyer.
Is it fucking financial audit now?
And they're just gonna keep hounding you forever until they read your obituary.
Right. Yeah, and actually,
and I mean that literally. I mean, they've they've gone after the online obituaries of my family members. They've attacked the online obituaries of people who were of colleagues of mine.
Right.
Just because this is the level of inhumanity and cruelty.
Now that is terrible, and I really hope people aren't doing that shit. But, okay, I'll put some context. This here Patrick Tomlinson starts all the fights. He is the internet tough guy. He is the patron saint of internet tough guys. He will fucking threaten to fight you in the streets. But then what he'll do is claim that you are a fucking harasser and he will call the police on you. Take that, stalker child. Go to jail. So, when you do it over and over and over again, at some point you're not going to have a good time.
These people find so fucking funny. It's just the funniest thing in the world to them. My father-in-law passed away 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was already cremated 2 years before these people had ever heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
But they thought it was hilarious to go onto his online obituary page and leave anti-Semitic messages and say and pretend to be people who were gang banging my wife, his daughter, and to go on and pretend to be me so that it looked like I was insulting my own father-in-law after he passed away. I mean, this is what funny looks like to these people. They're not human.
Right. Yeah, and actually the reason...
Get owned again. Dehumanized. Patrick Tomlinson says garbage people. And that is garbage what they did. So those people garbage. So using the power of Hassanetics, all garbage. Pay for your fucking sins.
When I ask that is because me and other people on my team, we sort of went down.
Well, I have a fucking feeling. I don't know. I could get surprised because I think this is a lawyer. I think this might all be legal. Or is it? Because as you know, wherever there be a locale, there be an improv group ready to pull tricks. I heard we gotta go to tape 5. Maybe we'll do a little bit of tape 4. Then we'll go here. We'll do the end of this.
I noticed that it looks like there's been an update in the defamation lawsuit. Are you willing to talk about that and give your opinion on that?
I mean, yes, it'll have to remain off the record for the moment. I mean, we still have another hearing coming up in late September.
Right. So it looks like, so you don't want to talk about that?
This is Patrick Tomlinson, as I just said, the patron saint of internet tough guys. He's a sci-fi writer. Give him a bad fucking review, you go meet him out in the streets. He will fucking tell you you're a pussy-ass bitch. He will say you can't even. You could never enjoy it. Fucking... And then you show up, and you're the harasser, you're the stalker, go to jail. That's how it works. So you be careful this one, Dan.
That at all?
I'm not able to.
Okay.
Yeah, not about that particular topic, because it's an ongoing thing, and we have a final hearing in front of another judge on September 23rd, I believe, and that one will determine whether or not we end up owing Raul Kumar $20,000 or more.
Right.
So yeah.
How do you think it's
still concerned with that money? What the hell?
Looking right now? Is it looking like you're gonna win this? Is it looking like he's gonna win this? Was it looking like it's about 50-50? How?
Okay, we know this person's not a lawyer because you wouldn't ask that question.
How do you think it looks right now?
To be perfectly honest, it's moot at this point. It doesn't matter what happens. I mean, the money of course matters, but his name is.
Patrick's also fallen for the fucking fake reporter shit. They call him up to ask him important questions and fucking troll him at the end. He's fallen for that several times.
It's now known due to a number of screw-ups.
He's a fucking writer. Why wouldn't he take a fucking interview?
And that was the entire point of pushing the subpoena. It was to try and identify him. Well, we've done that now, so this no longer matters.
Well, do you think that the judges are going to rule in your favor or in Rahul's favor? I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
Again, I don't think that's something that I'm able to comment on at this point. Not with the final hearing still on the docket.
Okay. All right. You don't have to.
I probably drink more than I should, but it's not. We don't have the choice.
Just a famous quote from Patrick Tomlinson.
Talk about anything that your lawyers don't want you talking about, of course.
Well, we will be playing Fate Stay Night on Fate Fridays. I would be playing Fate Grand Order, but a maintenance happened. I said, I'm gonna roll 30, let's go! And then it said, fuck you, get out of here. So I don't know if I still have that Saints Courts. Maybe I got a cool servant and I don't even know. I don't know what happened.
And of course, I should mention, we also have our own lawyers that we put all this past them. And if they see that this might hurt, one of the subjects of our article, we wouldn't put that out there. So just so you know that.
No, and I appreciate that, but I try to cover my own bases,
Right.
Tries to cover his own bases, yes he does.
Okay. So a few weeks ago you sent us footage of what was apparently the vandal who vandalized your motorcycle and the side of your house.
Yes.
is that the only footage that you had of that incident?
Yes, the way
Tonto, was that you? Are you in trouble?
our the security system at our house works, it is able to take clips of up to 30 seconds at a time. And so by the time it reset, and he was in camera range, he had already finished and ran away.
So once he got into frame is when the camera turned on, and it only recorded 30 seconds, and then it didn't, and then it stopped recording, and it didn't record while he was vandalizing.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. The reason I bring that up is, I guess some of the higher ups were shown the footage, and it's, I'm sure you understand.
No, I just need you to stop harassing Patrick Tomlinson.
We have some sort of skeptical readers, some readers who pay, very, very close attention to detail, and it's going to be...
I disavow that thing that you did to talented sci-fi writer Patrick S. Tomlinson. Those things you did, I disavow. Stalker child, I can play this game too.
Very difficult for us to, show that and say that it's evidence of vandalism. I'm
Well, there was no one else who was near my bike that night, and as you saw in the pictures from the next morning, that guy was there at 1:37 in the morning while my wife and I were asleep upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
He walked onto our property. He was trespassing on our property the entire time. He walked right up to my motorcycle, holding a small flashlight.
I think the fucking harassing people in public isn't cool, but the corn one is the best one of all of them. We don't count Christian because that's his own fucking circle of hell over there, but the corn was pretty good. And does anyone in the world feel bad for Ethan fucking Ralph? No, don't ever fucking fuck. But yeah, well, and that snowman that someone left Medicare that melted and looked sad, but that one was fun. That was at least a fun one.
Just before the footage cut off, that man absolutely vandalized my house and vandalized my motorcycle. There's absolutely no question about it.
Did you have any more footage of the vandal?
No, we didn't at the time. We didn't have a camera up on the front that would get the angle on the side of the house to show when he was along the stem in the act.
It's okay.
Trying to find the truth.
No, not really at this point. I mean, there's several different ways we might approach that. I've already appeared on a podcast that's growing in popularity called Strictly Stalking. I was on there like last October or November.
Now, Strictly Stalking, I think there's this thing called, I think he goes on anything that fucking covers stalking. He's almost like Zoe Quinn. The internet ruined my life. It's not my fault at all. But what? Just, he did it. He started it.
Remember, and that generated quite a bit of interest. So, your documentaries are not out of the question. Me getting back into blogging much more long form about this once some of the...
Oh, my question was going to be, do you think he called them or they called him? I feel like he calls them. I feel like he's always on the look for a stalker podcast to fucking send. He's probably can message all the true crime podcast that want to do something on stalking, but then they'll Google him for like 1 second. I think that's what these people should do.
These stories go live is certainly not out of the question. There's a bunch of, and in fact, writing a nonfiction book about it at some point in the future, if I was able to, generate any interest from publishers, nonfiction.
Son of a bitches, you guys are gonna make him write a book. And he's gonna make money off the book. He's using you all as a career move. Nicely played.
Publishers about that, then certainly I would write about it.
Right. Do you think that's sort of what this is going to take for lawmakers and law enforcement to take this seriously?
I'm a shorty. I'm a 5'4".
Because it sounds like right now they aren't. They're either.
It is going to take national attention in the form of articles like yours.
That's a lie, stalker child.
Any other platforms that may pick it up afterwards. That's the kind of pressure that this will take, because that's what always needs to happen in situations like this. Is enough people know about it that it takes on kind of its own momentum.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Is there anything else you have to add at this point? Maybe we forgot to talk about that you wanted to let us know about?
Let me know, Patrick. What's wrong?
I mean, nothing that really spins off the top of my head. I mean, this is still just my every single day, even though, these people are beginning to suspect that I know more than they wish I knew, which is, they're finally right about something. But, it's just, it takes a lot out of you after a while. I mean, I have to spend a couple hours a day on this instead of doing my writing, instead of doing my self-promo, instead of trying to pitch. I am doing this, and it's all hours and days and weeks and months and now years that have been stolen away from the life that I am supposed to be living, just so that these people can get their jollies trying to hurt someone they have never met and know.
Well, when I just listened all from this side, he does sound quite the victim. Gotta admit.
Know absolutely nothing about.
Right.
Shame on you all.
Right. Okay. Well, Patrick, I appreciate the phone call and I appreciate the extra information. And definitely keep us posted, and I'll keep you posted and updated on the status of the article.
All right, so I will get those incident numbers together. I don't know if we ever got the incident report for the vandalism, but it shouldn't be too hard for me to figure out what that is. Mm-hmm. But as far as the swatting incident, I know we've got that somewhere, and I can.
Doesn't he get swatted like every day though? Because they take that seriously over in Wisconsin. Jeffrey Dahmer did a lot of messed up stuff, and they thought it was a joke and returned one of his victims to it. It was like a whole thing. So now they have to take everything seriously.
Reference that through my email search and get that to you later, probably later tonight, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, that would be extremely helpful.
And I know you don't make the final decision on this, but I mean, do you have a time frame as far as when publication may occur here?
We're thinking it's definitely a little bit later than I quoted you, I think, in our earlier interviews. It's not that people are dragging their feet so much as we just want to make sure we get everything right, because there's a lot of details, and like I said, we have a lot of readers who like to pay very close attention to detail, and because of the subject matter, we have to make sure we get everything right. I think last time I told you it would be sort of beginning of September, It's looking to be probably more mid-September, maybe second or third week of September, if I had to guess.
Okay, well, the problem with that
Spoke with my
passwords so you can access
Oh, yeah, tape 5 is where we want to be.
the current forums, at least the public-facing side of them. I'm sure that would be helpful.
Yeah, that would be extremely helpful.
All right. I'll get all that together for you and get it over as soon as I can.
All right, thank you, Patrick.
Thank you,
we'll
Patrick.
Keep in touch.
Sounds good.
All right, take care.
Good night.
All right, bye.
Following this call, Josiah decided he had spent enough time interviewing Patrick. Apostlegate was coming to an end, and Thomas Apostle was getting ready to reveal that he was the mole, and that he had been trolling Patrick and sabotaging his lawsuit the entire time.
Oh no!
Because of this, Josiah scheduled one final phone call with Patrick, and this would be the call where he revealed that he was a troll, and that he never even worked for Huffington Post. Get ready, because we're finally...
Well, it's good he gets on all these podcasts, so when people fucking say they're the Huffington Post, he fell for a fake journo again. Has Taylor Lorenz interviewed him? She probably would, because she thinks she's a victim stalker child.
About to hear the climax of this long and grand trolling scheme. And when Patrick finally learns the truth about the hours of phone interviews he's done, things get nasty.
Hello, this is Patrick.
Hey, Patrick, this is Josiah.
You know what I'm thinking. Hello, Patrick.
Sorry for the late call. I just wanted to let you know that I spoke to my supervisor, and she says that you're a fat faggot with bitch tits, so the article is canceled. Yeah, he just hung up. Fuck! Alright, whatever.
Damn it. They got him again!
It's gonna get blown anyway, so... Alright.
Here we go.
Hey, Patrick, I think I lost you there. What's up?
Now he's a stalker child.
Yes, sorry about that. I was coming in and out of a building that has a bunch of steel in it, and I think it probably fucked with my signal. So anyway.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear? Oh, no.
I can, yes.
Okay, I was just gonna say that I spoke with my supervisor about getting in contact with you. She says that you're a fat faggot with bitch tits, so we're gonna have to cancel the article.
Oh, well, the problem with that, sweetie, is that we already figured that out.
Oh, here we go. We already figured that out. Is that because you heard it like 4 seconds ago? Or we doing this again? This is last time I checked in on this saga. It's been like 2 years. It's the same things happening all over again. This happens every time.
You already figured out that you're a fat faggot with bitch tits?
No, we already figured out that you're a complete posing liar, and by the way, you weren't the only person.
Oh, okay. Is that why you did like 2 hours of interviews with me? You're just that intelligent?
Yes, child.
What'd you say?
Yes, child. So what do you think you're going to do with those 2 hours of interviews exactly? Go ahead and explain it to me.
The nihilism has been unlocked, child. It's time, you ignorant child.
I'm gonna post them on YouTube.
Good for you, child. What do you think that's going to accomplish other than showing you to the sociopath and loser that you are?
It's also gonna show that you're a gullible liar, and that you're also fat.
No, child, it won't, because I didn't lie to you in any of those interviews. That's the only problem you guys keep having. You see, I've never lied to you about anything. That's the problem you keep coming back to. Everything I've ever told you has always been true and accurate.
Oh, so you're paying for this lawsuit out of your own pocket? Yeah, that's totally not a lie.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You said you're paying for this lawsuit out of your own pocket. That's obviously a lie. You don't have that kind of money.
Okay, well, the problem with that, child, is that I didn't say that in those interviews.
Yeah, well, you've said it many times to us and in public, so
No,
now we
child,
know.
I haven't.
Yes,
No,
child, you
I
have.
No, child, I haven't.
Yes, child, you have.
Man, everyone always gets stuck in the child loop. It never takes long. Yes, child.
No, child, I haven't. You see, this is where you keep screwing up because you don't actually listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll make sure to accompany those interviews with screenshots of text messages where you said that you're paying for all of this with your own money. How's that?
Didn't actually say that, little baby girl.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm
did.
going to enjoy what happens to you next.
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna
it's
enjoy what
only
happens to you next too, faggot.
worse.
Enjoy bankruptcy.
Baby child, it only gets worse for you from here.
No, it only
You
gets
don't
worse for
know
you.
How much worse it gets for you from here.
Have fun
But
paying
you're
Rahul.
going to learn. Now, you sound like you have peanut butter in your mouth, little baby child.
Little baby child? Is it getting annoying? What is wrong with you, you stalker child? Do you not really know Patrick Tomlinson?
Alright, you have like the faggiest comebacks, dude.
Baby child, you don't have anything to say to me. You're always wrong, and things are only getting worse from here.
Yeah, you've been saying that for the past 3 years. So
No, child, I haven't been saying that for the past
you have.
3 years. I've been saying that for about the past year, and I've been right for about the past year.
No, you've been saying it for the past 3
No,
years.
baby child, you keep talking. Your little mouth keeps making sounds that don't make any sense except to you.
In the world of Pat posting lore, have we ever figured out why he talks this way? What happened to him as a fucking child that broke in his skull to think, or is this just tough guy maneuver?
Because you're delusional.
Go get fucked in the ass by Nikki, you faggot.
Man, Huffington Post fucking really needs to work on their goddamn professionalism. There ain't no need for that. Call him the R word.
Baby child, be quiet. It
Make
gets
me,
worse
faggot.
from here.
What the fuck
Any
is
last
that?
words?
Yeah, enjoy bankruptcy and enjoy losing the lawsuit and yeah.
Oh, but again, baby child, I'm not facing bankruptcy. That isn't on the table.
If they try to
That is a
collect on that
delusion.
loan,
That is a delusion. Shut your stupid little fucking mouth, child. That is a delusion that you believe because you have to. We're not facing bankruptcy. That isn't a thing.
well, you will be when they come to collect that lawsuit money. We know you didn't
No,
pay.
child. No, child.
Oh, so
We
somebody
aren't
was just
facing
nice enough.
bankruptcy, and we will never owe anyone a penny.
So somebody was
You're
just nice enough to throw down
delusional.
$100,000.
So then he's not really talking to the troll then. Perhaps it just really is like, where things that I wanted to go my way that I thought were going my way are where, but no mommy's, coming to help him. It's just devolving.
$1,000 in a frivolous lawsuit, you
Child,
idiot.
little infant, baby, child, your mouth keeps running, but your brain isn't listening to what's being told to you. We will never owe anyone a penny. Quasi has already lost. You didn't pay attention to the hearings.
He should be an Indian scammer. Okay, scammers in general, it's not to fucking one race, because they steal your passport and lock you in some places, and that's terrible. horrible. But if anybody could make it, Patrick Tomlinson, like, send him over there, and you don't need the call center. You can get rid of that. Just let him have at it. He'll figure it out.
Okay.
The hearings where he said that you have insufficient evidence and he's going to rule against you unless you provide evidence of specific defamation on the behalf of Closet.
Child, baby, infant, stupid, child, you didn't listen to the hearing.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. No, child, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, child, you did not. Because if you did...
But why doesn't Patrick just hang up the phone? Does he have to just get known in?
You would have heard the important part towards the end that the judge told you. But you didn't hear it.
You have 1 week to give me evidence, or I'm going to approve the quash.
Running when it has nothing to say, child. Nothing whatsoever to say. Nothing whatsoever to say. If you'd listened, instead of trying to live in the delusion that you need to live inside, you would have heard what the judge pro tem said.
All right, what did he say that was so on your side, Patrick?
But you didn't, child.
Dude, you're a mentally retarded fat piece of shit faggot.
Why don't you just answer the question, though?
Now it gets worse for you.
What did the judge say at the hearing that he agreed with you? Say it. Whose brain is down bad more right now? Patrick Tomlinson or Ian iDubbbz?
No, it doesn't, dude.
Yes, child.
So you really think the judge is gonna rule in your favor? That you told Josiah that you think you're gonna lose.
Child, your mouth, it keeps doing this thing where things come out of it that have no meaning or importance. You should do something about that. Quiet, child. You have nothing to say. Never
I'm not
have.
saying anything.
Child.
Okay, well, you just spent like 4 hours talking to Josiah, saying the judge is probably not going to rule in your favor, and now you're saying he probably is going to rule in your favor.
You're missing what the judge actually said.
Yeah,
you missed it. You missed it because you're crippling.
Okay, enlighten me, Patrick.
I'm pretty sure when there is lawsuits or court things, he loses because there's all the tweets to show he started it.
Your mouth keeps doing this thing. It's really weird. You should get it looked at.
I should get my mouth looked at?
Yes, you should
get
your mouth and your brain looked at because mentally healthy individuals don't act the way you do.
Okay, enlighten me, Patrick.
No. You're still talking when you should not be. In fact, you should never be talking because you never have anything to say. Mentally healthy people don't act out the way you do. Mentally healthy people don't pretend to be journalists.
Okay, so here's some actual Hassanetics studying we can do. Take fucking Patrick's stupid cope language. This is the disinformation campaign shit Hassan does. No, what you don't understand because you don't read books is I was right about insert political thing here because thing here, stalker child.
Mentally healthy people wouldn't react like this to a prank call, you fat faggot.
Your fucking mouth, child. Don't speak anymore. You have nothing to say. That's why you always go back to saying the F word, because you have nothing to say.
That's an accurate description of you, Patrick.
No, child, it is not. It
Yeah,
is
it
a
is.
lie. It is a delusion that you have to believe in order to...
Of course, disavow. And of course I can't ask why is the phone call still go? If actually though the guy should just fucking let him spin. but it's never gonna go anywhere.
Continue functioning.
Okay.
You have nothing to say. Nothing you believe has ever been true.
So what did Judge Stein say that makes you think that you're going to win the lawsuit, even though you told Josiah that he's probably not going to rule in your favor?
See, that's the things that are.
Oh, man, you broke it down, and yeah, it's literally there. I don't like reality. Stop talking, but I won't hang up the phone because then I lose.
Coming out of your mouth, child.
You drunk fat faggot.
Babbling, insanity, delusions. You have nothing to say. And you have never had anything to say at any point in the last 3 years. Which is why you obsess over every last detail of my life, every tweet, every post, every picture. You spend your entire life on me while I simply
My
live
entire
mine.
life?
Because shut your fucking mouth, because you're simply
Watch Mercury come the fuck back into chat. Well, stalker child, why are you running your mouth?
insane. This is not how sane people act. It just isn't. There's something broken inside of you that needs to be fixed. But since you won't go and find the help that you need to address everything that is so clearly wrong with you, we're going to have to get that help for you.
What's
And
wrong
that's
with me?
what
Let me know
comes
this.
No. You keep thinking.
If you have HBO, I have a recommendation. Tonto, you'd be into this. It's Pat posting adjacent. It's the documentary on the Ren Fair. I randomly clicked on it because it was 3 episodes. I thought it was going to be about Renaissance Fair. I thought it'd be like Defunct Land stuff. Oh, no. It was a user documentary on the owner of the Ren Fair who does it because he wants to be a king, and this way he can make money doing it. He is the king. He is the CEO. Every 3 years, it's like, who's going to inherit the company? Because he doesn't have no kids or anything. Is he going to sell it, or is he going to give it to one of the great managers that work so hard? And then he doesn't retire because he just gets a fucking power trip. But his thing is, do you even read books? You should be reading a book once a day. How can I do business with someone who doesn't even read books? That's that guy's thing.
You have a right to speak. You don't. You have nothing to say.
Dude, you're a fucking mentally ill narcissist.
You
You're
have
supposed to be calling people
nothing
mentally
to
ill. This isn't
say.
how people react to prank calls,
You
you
have
fat faggot.
nothing to say. You aren't a prank caller.
Yeah, I am.
No, child, you are not.
Yeah,
what you
I
are
am.
is a cyber chick. No,
Yeah, don't you sit here and just try to say you're a prank caller. No, stalker child. Terrorist. Haven't you heard? They've upgraded the laws against Patrick Tomlinson. It's federal now, buddy.
child. What you are is a cyber terrorist and a criminal. You are a criminal.
What
child.
crime?
And that's what comes next for you.
What crime? Is Sacha Baron Cohen going to prison for pretending to be journalist?
Telephone harassment is a felony, child. What you're doing right now is a felony.
Where do you
What
think
you're
I got
then
your
doing
phone
is
number?
a felony. What
You
you're
gave it to
doing
me.
right now is a felony.
Dude, you gave me your phone number and gave me permission to call you.
Matter, child.
Yes, it does.
No, child, it does not, because you lied about who you are.
But he's a writer, though. Even if he's not a good writer, it's like, don't you have to have just know where words and shit go and how you're in the wrong and just that ego, huh?
That doesn't matter.
Further, shut your fucking mouth. You lied about who you are so that you could further your 3-year-long obsessive criminal harassment campaign against me and my family.
Okay, that's no
That
different
is
from
criminal.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Shut your fucking mouth. It doesn't have anything to say.
Dude, this
What
is
you've done,
this isn't a crime, you idiot.
Your fucking mouth.
Okay, so we'll make this fate related. Tonto, the Grail War, 7 people summon a servant of each class. Let's do lolcows instead. Okay, is Patrick the one you're going to fucking war with? Now, mind you, the other ones are summoning lolcows too. Are you gonna have him have your back, or do you want to put a catalyst down for someone else? Same question to you, Dan. What do? Don't fucking go for Christian, especially if your mother's still around. Oh, Tonto, you are in for a fucking joy. I know you're gonna love the book rants if you love this. I'm going to throw down on Foodie Beauty. She can just fucking roll her at whatever lolcows you bitches are summoning. What? No, that's as a berserker? Are you summoning Ethan Ralph as a fucking berserker? Yes, this is combat. Do not pick Cyrax. That's who the fucking loser's getting. Cyrax is first fucking out, dude. Okay. Tonto's got Ethan. I got Foodie Beauty. It fucking... Dan, who are you coming out here with? It's very fucking important.
What you've done by misrepresenting yourself is continuing a harassment campaign, a criminal harassment campaign. What you've done is a felony. What you're doing right now.
Yeah, but you kind of picked a lazy one. That's a mistake on your fucking part. Because, I mean, Ethan Ralph pisses in bottles and whatever, but fucking Rage Pig has some energy.
Shut your fucking mouth, you stupid little piece of shit. You have nothing to say today.
You're fat.
I am speaking to you now.
Fuck yourself.
Boy, good boy. You actually managed to shut your fucking mouth.
So, Andy Ditch, Foodie Beauty, and fucking Ethan Ralph. There'll be goddamn earthquake in Indiana again.
For a couple of seconds.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
Work on that. You should
Fuck
work
yourself.
on that. You should do that all the time, Charlie.
Can you hear me?
Because you have nothing to say.
Yo, Pat.
I am ending this phone call because you have nothing to say. And now this conversation, which I am also recording, will be turned over to the police, who have already opened an investigation into you.
Good, I'll turn over the emails where you gave me your phone number and gave me permission to contact you. So.
It does not matter.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Don't you understand that
yes,
part?
It does.
No, of course you don't.
Yes, it does.
No, of course you don't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, you fat faggot.
No, child, it doesn't matter that
yes,
I gave
it does.
you this phone number.
Yes,
you
it
go ahead and
does.
turn over
Yes,
those
it
emails,
does.
because then I will turn
Yes, it
over
does.
this conversation where you admitted that you were misrepresenting yourself the entire time. That makes it a crime.
No, it doesn't. Otherwise, Sacha Baron Cohen would be in prison if that was a crime.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're still doing that thing with your mouth. That doesn't
Where
need
I'm
to
telling
happen.
the truth? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, counter, Pat? Is your last chance counter?
Still, no, child. You have
Yes.
never had a moment of truth in your life. You've never spoken truth in your life.
Okay, why isn't Sacha Baron Cohen in prison?
You're certainly not doing it right now, child.
Why
You're
isn't
not.
Sacha Baron Cohen in prison?
Shut your mouth. No. Shut your mouth. This conversation is over.
You're a drunk
Thank
idiot.
you for admitting. Shut up. I'm still speaking. You don't get to speak.
Fuck you.
Thank you for that. That will also go into the record. You misrepresented yourself from the beginning, which is a crime, by the way. You then used that to get information that you were not privy to because you were lying the entire time. That's also a crime. And you used
No, it isn't.
no, shut your fucking mouth. You use that to continue furthering your obsessive criminal.
Dude, you're a mentally retarded fat
against me
faggot.
and my family. Why are you still talking? You have never had a single fucking word to say, you sociopath.
Oh, white woman words.
Dude, you're
Why
drunk.
would you think you get to talk?
How much have you had to drink tonight, Patrick?
Why would you think you get to talk?
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Why would you think you get to...
Why would you look upon me, mongrel? Who do you think you are to breathe around me, mongrel? Guys, we found Gilgamesh's reincarnation this day.
Talk. I don't...
Sir, have you been drinking
have
tonight?
nothing of any importance or relevance to say. Never have.
Okay, so why isn't Sacha Baron Cohen in prison for doing the same exact thing?
No, okay. This isn't a conversation. It never was. You lied. You misrepresented yourself in the continuance of your criminal activities. You only advanced the criminal case against you.
Okay.
Okay?
There
you go.
Feel free to show the Milwaukee Police Department prank call. I'll be happy to supplement that sending with an email where you send me your phone number and gave me permission to call you, you idiot.
Those are the facts of the case. Those are the facts of the case.
The facts of the case are you gave me your phone number and said I could call you, and I called you.
You misrepresented.
It doesn't matter.
This isn't even the person getting sued, right? Or is anyone even getting sued? Is there going to be like a fake court like there was with Cyrax?
Who you are? Shut your fucking mouth, you stupid little baby infant. You misrepresented.
Is this what you did to your school teachers every time they proved you wrong?
Your fucking mouth! You misrepresented who you are in order to falsely.
Just how quickly he can change back to his fucking script. He is born to be a scammer. He's born to read that script. He's born to bully old ladies into giving away their retirement.
Fuck you!
Obtain information. That's what you did. That is a crime.
No, it isn't.
It does not matter. Yes, child, it is.
What crime would that be?
It does not matter. Yes, child, it is.
It does matter.
Does not matter.
Yeah, they would just have to say it's going to be a court where he's going to do very well because they understand. That's all you have to do is, like, probably lean into his victim shit and you got him on the hook.
It does matter. It does matter. It does matter, Patrick.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I will not shut my fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth. Why do you think you get to talk? I don't understand why you think you have any right to talk to me in the first place.
Yo, shut the fuck up, you fat fag.
Bro, Josiah, you need less bad words and more. I want to join. We need an improv group. We can do court. I'm sure you can put on he'd probably fall for the same voice again. Lawyer time.
It's truly bizarre. It's truly bizarre. Whatever.
And you don't need to bring Sacha Baron Cohen up as an example. Hassan Piker thinks he's a reporter in press. He misrepresents himself, so clearly it's not illegal.
Mental health issues you have that you think that you get to treat complete strangers.
What are you drinking tonight?
Is something. No. Be quiet. Be quiet. The fact that you have such severe antisocial problems in your tiny little brain that you think you get to.
He is an indignant white woman. He's the same person that's very pissed if the McDonald's order's wrong too, I'm sure, and calls them fucking indignant little beneath him garbage.
Complete strangers you know nothing about this way says a million times more about everything that you have, all the deficiencies in you as a person, than it will ever say about anyone you have ever tried to.
No, see, I don't like the White Bowser one or this guy's tone. It's not just the slurs, it's the fact that I think it's funnier to just never give them the same attitude back, because it just continuously, that's what makes the meltdown funnier, is when the other person just doesn't give you anything to work with.
But you fucked with the wrong person. And now you're gonna pay.
Yeah, I'm really scared, Patrick. 3 years of telling me that I'm gonna get arrested in
No, you should be scared.
a matter of days, pretty much. That's what you've been saying.
Should be.
Actually, about a year ago, I asked you on Reddit.
Actually, you didn't ask me anything because you don't get to ask me questions.
Well, I did, and you answered. And I asked you, what's your new script gonna be?
Questions, little one.
Well, I asked you, and you answered.
You don't get to ask questions, little one. This
Well,
is a conversation.
you don't get to define reality,
You
actually.
don't get to ask me questions.
Okay, well, when the judge rules against you, you're gonna really understand who's in charge, Patrick.
This is not a conversation, little one.
Dude, you're drunk as fuck, man. Stop drinking, stop eating so much, you idiot. Go exercise and see your daughter, you fat faggot.
Child, your mouth keeps doing that thing.
Yeah, I'm giving you good advice. That's probably what you're...
I think that daughter's well off not seeing him. I'm just putting this on, so, what the fuck's going on? We don't need to see the tape recording image.
Your conscience is telling you.
You need to get that looked at by a doctor.
You need to listen to your conscience, Patrick. Is your conscience telling you to go on Twitter all day? Or is it telling you to go have your daughter in your life and get a real job and,
Oh, so is he unbanned? Is he on the Twitter again? Or he paid a lot of money for that back, I heard.
Stop being obsessed with Twitter.
Little baby child, my conscience is clear. Yours
No, it isn't. I know that.
is not. Oh, baby, it really is.
I highly doubt that. Really, your conscience tells you to have no contact with your daughter?
Baby child, you doubt everything that's
Why are you
true.
getting so uppity about
You
that?
have never believed a single true thing about me, my family,
That
my
is a
wife,
true
my
thing.
extended family, my friends, my colleagues. You've never believed a single true
That's a true thing that you wrote, Patrick.
last, shut your fucking mouth. Don't speak.
Yeah, that's what you tell your
You have
conscience, Patrick.
It just followed up with Mongrel, and we're all fate related right here.
Don't speak. You have never believed a single true thing about me or anyone in any way tangentially associated with me. Everything your defective little group of sociopathic cultists tosses around as dogma is false. You can't separate your own delusions
No one would sleep with him, so it's irrelevant.
from reality anymore.
Dude, you're a fucking child, dude. Stop playing with fucking toys. Lose some weight.
No, nothing. I don't
Get a real job.
Stalker. I simply don't.
Get back with John and Adrian. Get back in their good graces so you can see your daughter, dude. Quit it with this fucking bullshit.
That's not how any of this works.
You're not a victim. Nobody is.
Yeah, just a script, because when it's like, I think you should see your family and chill out. There was nothing mean in that last statement. It said it was just, you know nothing will not happen. This is not how this works. Me being a responsible adult.
Trying to harass you.
It's none of your concern.
If you stopped being a fucking dickhead to everybody, this would people would stop fucking with you.
Single day.
No.
Criminally. What you do is a fucking felony.
No, it isn't.
All of it.
No, it isn't.
Is a fucking felony. The fact you're calling me right now is a fucking
No, it isn't.
The fact you're recording me right now.
You gave me your phone number, idiot.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, the judge isn't gonna tell me that when I
Quiet.
say that to him.
The judge is not involved here. The judge is not in this conversation. Because there isn't a conversation. There is
Well, guess what? You're not gonna be able to say that to the police when
fucking mouth.
When the police ask you, did you give this person your phone number? And you say, shut your fucking mouth. Guess what? They're not gonna pursue your case.
Shut your fucking mouth. It's a really easy thing to do. You can just stop talking. You can just stop calling me. You can just stop.
Yeah, I can.
Has anyone ever like broken down or done one of those AI songs or anything that's just, could you create a song out of this? The bridges and the verses? Like, because I just want to see how far he can ever take the analogies. It's like Leahy in Trailer Park Boys, kind of. You know how he was all the shit analogies. It's like, how many does Patrick have for Shut Your Mouth?
And
you can just stop.
Can you stop twittering?
You'll get really fucking lucky. Maybe you'll get lucky and not be identified and not be arrested.
I don't care about being identified, dude.
Only chance you have.
You already
left
identified me on that
That's
spreadsheet.
the only chance you have left.
Spoiler alert, I don't live in the US.
That's the only chance you have left in this world, child.
Okay. Well, anyways,
Nope. You're still trying to talk and you don't get to. You're still trying to talk and you don't
yeah,
get
because
to.
you're a narcissist, dude.
You have
Your
nothing
mother
to
fucked you up. Your mother
have
told you
nothing
that you're special.
say.
You have authority.
You have nothing.
You're an intellectual genius. You're smarter than everybody.
Nothing.
You're special.
You have nothing.
And look where you are now, dude. You're $100,000 deep in legal fees. You're about to pay Quasi $20,000. You're married to a lesbian. You can't see your daughter. You don't have a real job.
Really should. You really
Wow, I'm
should
really
have paid
jealous,
attention to the
Patrick. I should
trial
really
when
get a
the
life.
judge told you what was happening, child.
Yeah, he told you he's going to uphold the quash unless you
No, child,
show a
you
specific example.
Quasi's already out that money, child. The judge already told you that.
No, you're going to be
Yes, child. you
ordered to
did.
pay
You
him.
really should have listened to the hearing. You should have listened to the hearing.
Could be as simple as drop the child down the stairs and he cracked his little head. Just could be that simple. All right. Let's see how this ranks among the AI song greats. No mercy for the vile. Yeah, it's a pretty good hook.
The judge already told you Quasi is not getting his money.
No, he didn't.
It's not happening.
Did not say
Yes,
that.
child, he did.
No,
Yes,
he
child,
didn't.
He did. You're
You know, we
just
have recordings of that moron.
and didn't hear what the judge.
He never said Quasi is out of his money.
Yes, child, he did.
No, he
You
didn't.
didn't listen to what. Yes, child,
You're gonna
he
have
did.
to pay him.
At the very end. Maybe your ADD or whatever the fuck is wrong with you made it so that you kind of wandered off or weren't paying attention. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the last hearing, the judge already said Quasi's not getting his money. He didn't use those words, so maybe it confused you.
He didn't use those words. Okay. So that goes into your psychotic interpretation in your brain, Pat.
Patrick Tomlinson be acting like they don't do fucking transcripts in court. Crazy.
No. You have a tiny little brain that has many, many things wrong with it, which is why you did this in the first place.
Dude, you cheated on that half marathon. You sent yourself that. You will never find me 14.
Because those sounds are meaningless and have nothing to say. There's no actual information contained within any of the little squeaks that come out of your pathetic little lips.
You
right?
emailed yourself from You Will Never Find Me 1488.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Good boy. Thank you for shutting the fuck up. Anyway, I'm ending this
Keep ruining your life, you stupid idiot. We're gonna keep pointing and laughing at you.
You keep
Pointing and laughing at you. Yes.
Why? I can't conceive of why you think talking is in any way beneficial to you when you have nothing to say.
Trying to help you,
I'm ending
Patrick.
this conversation now, and I'm going to go back in and continue having.
Well, yeah. So when it comes to putting things like lolcows and how we just meld all this content together, this Patrick Tomlinson is the fucking Gilgamesh of the motherfucking crew. Like, if he ain't even mess with those fucking fatties we all summoned, he's gonna sit on top of the mountain waiting for his true opponent.
Fun with all of my friends and my very.
Oh, your friends.
And then
he's on one side of the fucking mountain. Take the Grand Canyon. Patrick Tomlinson's on one side. Cyrax is on the other, and they just fucking screech at each other.
We're going to go home and have a very good evening.
And she's gonna fuck you in the ass.
Thank you very much. Go fuck yourself. No, that's not. I'm into things, but that's definitely not one of them.
Yes, it is. You already said it was. She likes. You like to get fucked in the ass, Patrick. Don't lie. You already admitted that.
No,
Yeah,
child,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, child, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you
This is
did.
one of those things that is a delusion that you hold.
You like
because
to
you
get
don't
fucked in the
understand
ass.
How other actual human beings work. You just don't understand things.
You like to
because
get
you are
pegged in the ass by your wife.
You are fundamentally
faggot.
broken as a person, and we both know it.
You're a gay
very
faggot, dude.
obvious.
You like things in your
Yeah,
ass.
no, like, sweetheart, mentally healthy people don't.
Mentally healthy people don't prove they're straight by calling other men sweetheart, I don't think. But I'm not a guy. I don't know the fucking rules.
Act the way you do. They just don't.
Well, straight people don't like to get fucked in the ass, Patrick.
They have hobbies that don't include being a cyber terrorist against complete strangers. But that's what you do because you mistake cruelty for comedy, because there's something fundamentally broken inside.
Of course, it got canceled very quick, but I think there was like a CSI Cybercrimes. They put Patricia Arquette in it. Patrick Tomlinson should have been a fucking character on there. I'm gonna start... No, I need to... Fuck this streaming shit. I need to start writing my Hollywood scripts. The guy who worked on Sopranos, Terrence Winters, and a whole bunch of Martin Scorsese movies, he made the best episode of Sopranos where they were stuck in the middle of the Jersey Pines. He was a lawyer in the Indiana of all places, and he said, being a rich lawyer sucks. I want to make movies. And he just got in his car, got a cheap-ass apartment, wrote scripts, sent them places. Now, you probably can't do that in AI world, and Hollywood don't like things, but get the foot in the door. We can flood Hollywood.
Of you as a person.
This isn't how mentally stable people respond to prank calls,
I
Patrick.
can't help that for you. There's nothing I can do about that. And if I could, I wouldn't, because you're a sociopath, and I don't want to help you in any way. I want to see you stopped. I want to see you put in prison where you...
Exactly, because you're a narcissist. You have these incredibly delusional...
Child, you keep doing the talking thing when you have nothing to say, and it's really tiring. I gotta tell you.
Dude, you
have
clearly
nothing
do
to
not
say.
live a good life that anybody envies.
No, baby, child, you obviously don't, or you wouldn't act this way. That's just not how
Why,
a person
doing prank
with a good
calls?
life would act. No, you have nothing. That's why you're doing this on a Saturday. That's why you're doing this on a Saturday.
Doing a 20-minute prank call?
That's why you're doing this on a Saturday night. Because you have no life.
Oh, he's telling him you're a pussy and you ain't getting laid tonight, stalker child.
You have no one to go to. You have no one who cares about you. You have
Dude, you're
no one
fucking
who wants to
deranged.
be with you. And I do. So guess what? We're just going to go ahead and end this pointless talk.
And you're gonna get fucked in the ass by your
You've
wife.
never had anything to say. No, child.
Yeah, you will.
No, child.
You like to get
not
fucked in the
how
ass by your wife.
No,
Yeah,
little
yeah,
baby child.
yeah.
No, child.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, there you
Well, Patrick, if they're all children, you shouldn't be having this conversation with them then. It's quite graphic. I think the police should be called on you.
go.
Yeah,
Believe in your delusions
there you
because
go.
it's all you have left.
No,
in
that's
this
something you
world.
said, Patrick.
And I
like to
am
get
going
fucked
to
in the
take
ass.
those from you too.
You're gonna
Good
take
night,
what?
you fucking abject coward.
You're a
Okay. We know how it goes.
Never shares his face. Doesn't use his real phone number because he's terrified of consequences.
No, it's because I live in another country and I'd be like long distance phone calls if I gave you my real phone number.
Yeah, no, you're just mumbling. It's pathetic. Good night.
I'll give you my real phone
Oh, called him Machine Gun Kelly.
number actually. 0995. I already hung up. Damn, that went way longer than I thought.
Why? Why does it go on
Well,
so
if you
long?
made it this far, I want to thank you, as by this point you have sat through hours of Patrick's lies and exaggerations. That final call, though, had a pretty decent payoff, if you ask me. Thank you for tuning in. And for my subscribers, don't worry, we've got more great content coming soon.
This boy. He's just not gonna learn. That's just how it is. Patrick Tomlinson. What a fool. That was a wonderful Fate Grand Order stream. I was allowed to look at locales in... Yeah, locales. Patrick Tomlinson and Ian iDubbbz. Because I had a bad pull. I'm mad. Boo me. But I had fun. Thank you. Next time stream, Undertale. That game with the skeletons. I dated Papyrus. It was pretty fun. Goodbye. No, there'll be another one. There'll be another GSSR. We'll make it work. Thank you, though, fellow stalker children. I hope that no one comes after us.